Hello, everyone, and welcome to Twin Flames Universe. My name is Daniel,
And I'm Christina.
and we are true twin flames in harmonious union. And today we are here to talk to you about living a life of passion and purpose.
Yeah, so on your twin flame journey, you're going to find that it's an opportunity to discover yourself. Your true twin flame recognizes you when you are most in alignment with your true divine self. And so like like a lot of us, when you start out, you're not really sure what that is, like you're not really sure like who you really are in a sense. There's going to be a lot of things that like as you go on in the journey, like maybe there were things that you loved and then you no longer really identify with as you grow and change. And so yeah, like there's a really big part of the journey that is about reconnecting with your true inner passions. And so something that we've been moving through lately is we've been reconnecting with our own true inner passions as well. And so yeah, like for me, like I'm really passionate about science. I have a PhD in biomedical engineering. It's something that really just like I just love it. Like there's always something new to learn, and that's something I've been really. I took a step back from it for a little while as I really got clear on my journey, and that's really something that like I feel really passionate about. And Daniel has like extensive experience with art, digital art. I don't know if you
Mm-hmm.
want to talk about that.
Yeah, I really feel like creative expression
Mm-hmm.
is a big part of my life purpose.
Yeah.
And I think for a long time, I wasn't really focused on it.
Mm-hmm.
And lately, what me and Christina, like she said, what we've been moving through is like reconnecting with those things that really just, that we just love and adore so much.
Right.
Another thing is languages of
Mm-hmm.
mine. I love studying languages, and they just feel good to do.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and so I guess we want to talk about like why that's important.
Mm-hmm.
I think growing up, like I guess I didn't really understand like why hobbies were so important or why like having interests were so important. Like I'm sure like many of us, I was just really, really encouraged to focus on school, and like, just kind of like being a kid. But like as I've gotten older, I realized that it's really important to cultivate your interests, and really cultivate these facets of your personality that make you who you are. And you notice that like without doing that, like you don't really feel alive. It's the sort of thing that like makes you feel alive. And I guess like something interesting that I've noticed is that so on the twin flame journey, you do a lot of inner healing work. You like, you're basically working to make peace the foundation of your life. And so I think what happens is a lot of people begin to realize that like they were putting a lot of energy into drama, into upsets, into all these kinds of things, and like their interests were not really like at the forefront of their life. But as you start to heal on your journey and drama and bad relationships and like especially in harmonious union where like like you're in harmony with your twin flame, and so there's not like this central tension that rules your life. Like yeah, like there's a whole lot more space now to pursue your passions, and it becomes actually really, really important to sustaining the it's an important part of like sustaining the health of your harmonious union and really like propelling you forward in your life purpose,
Mm-hmm.
as well as like as a couple, like developing your passion. It's really about coming alive.
Right, and I do want to talk a little bit about like, how do you know what you feel passionate about,
Mm-hmm.
or like, how do you know what you love doing? And the universe will send you little hints, or things may have always been in the back of your mind. You may be a really, really busy person with like your job or things like that, and maybe you don't necessarily enjoy your job. Maybe you love it, But maybe in the back of your mind, you've always wanted to like learn piano, or maybe, just something that you really love, gardening for whatever reason, waking up early Saturday morning and just like planting flowers or something is like your favorite thing to do. You absolutely just love it. And, you know, that could be something that like God
Mm-hmm.
is telling you, like nudging you, like, this is like in alignment with who you truly are, or this is what you really really love doing, and you should like water this area with love here.
Yeah.
And life purposes, I think, on this planet look different for everyone. And
Mm-hmm.
you could just be, you could love doing something that some other person finds completely boring, but you just absolutely, it just fills you with life and you absolutely love doing it.
Right, because you were created to do that thing.
Right.
Right? Your life purpose, as our spiritual teachers, Jeff and Shalia, teach in life purpose class, your life purpose is who you are. Like, it's like the full expression of who you are ends up being like the full expression of your life purpose. And so most of us were not created to be like, just I do this and this is all I do and like that's it. We're multifaceted people. And so yeah, like really developing your interests and pursuing all of your interests, pursuing all of you is really, really important. And it's, it grows and evolves as you do. And it's a huge part of your self-discovery. And it's a huge part of cultivating your relationship with God, because that's how God wants to commune with you. And that's how God wants to be expressed through you, through your weird interest. Your weird little niche interest is like how God wants to express through you. And, and like only you, there might be like millions of people who play the piano, but only you can play the piano like you do. And that's crucial and important. And the world is not complete without you playing the piano in your way. Everybody's life purpose, everybody's interests, every facet of every person is like a crucial piece of the puzzle of, God's kingdom.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And by discovering these things and watering them and growing them within yourself, and doing them with a sense of gratitude is what we're learning. Mm-hmm. Like doing them with a sense of gratitude and sharing them with people and sharing them, allowing God through it to experience it through you, right? And like expressing it in that way, it really cultivates purpose. Right. It cultivates purpose and fulfillment within your heart. And I think that's the biggest takeaway here, because there are many people out there that they don't feel fulfilled,
right?
And they don't feel like, where is my life going?
Yeah, and it's a huge aspect of cultivating your abundance too, because when you feel fulfilled in your passions, when you're pursuing your passions, and like what lights you up inside, like even if you don't know the whole picture, like I love doing this one thing and it feels really good. And so when you allow yourself to fulfill your passions and pursue your passions and feel fulfilled there, that flows into all the other aspects of your life. Now you can perform at work much more efficiently if like, if your work is like something different, or even like other aspects of your life, right? You can perform in that space with so much more love and energy because you've given this to yourself and you've allowed God to express himself through you in this way, which is like, it's like the itch you can't scratch any other way, like it has to, like, this is what you're called to do, right?
Yeah, exactly. And by like sharing what you love to do, it also expands and gives back to you.
Exactly.
And it's just like a circle that builds that passion and as you take it deeper.
Right.
And yeah, so whether you just absolutely want to be like a barista or whatever it looks like, any job that you have that fills you up, yeah, look for that good feeling in your heart when you're doing these things, or those things that you always kind of had in the back of your mind. Maybe it's a time to explore those, and it's safe to explore those and see what feels good there.
Right. So how does this relate to your twin flame? To just reel it back in.
Yep.
Yeah, your twin flame recognizes you when you are most at peace. Your twin flame recognizes you when you are expressing yourself in a divine way, like when you are essentially like pursuing your hobbies and your interests and your life purpose. Yeah, like your twin flame recognizes you when you're confident, when you feel good, when you feel abundant, and pursuing your passions does all of these things. And it's incredibly attractive and it's incredibly magnetic.
Exactly. And one more thing is also that when you are living with purpose and living your life purpose and you're in alignment with your soul's design, like who you were created to be, then yeah, you're completely magnetized to your twin flame, but it's also because your life purpose is not separate from your twin flame journey.
Exactly.
Feeding your life purpose will also, it's also the same thing as working directly on your twin flame journey.
Exactly, because the same blocks are going to arise in the same blocks that you feel towards your twin flame, and then on that facet of your journey are going to show up in every other area of your life. So wherever you're focused to or called to focus your attention is where you should be putting it. You don't need to put all your attention on your twin flame. Like that's not necessary. This is about cultivating your relationship with God, and your twin flame will naturally just align with you as you align with who you really are.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. Good.
Cool.
So that was a very passionate discussion there. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. We hope that you enjoyed it. If you do want to see more awesome content in the future, like and subscribe to this channel, and you'll get a lot more awesome videos in the future.
Yeah.
So again, we are Daniel and Cristina, and we are twin flame coaches. If you're interested in private coaching on your twin flame journey, check out the links below also to our website, oneconnectedlove.com. And thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.